YouTube, welcome back. It's some more Peglin action. I'm so close to being free. Truly free this time. I did a spreadsheet in Excel or something like that. I don't know what the keeper wrote it in. As I said, maybe with a quill. And soon I will have the digital relic library thing completed as well. I believe the only relic now I'm missing is status symbol. Everything else has got a 20 next to the name. YouTube, you might not believe me, but Twitch confirmed. Actually, the keeper also confirmed it because I did go through with the keeper. So, if you disagree, I have a witness. It's the last thing I need to get a 20 symbol next to. So, status symbol is what we're after, which means I need crit build and I need status effects. AK, we need to play as the round rule. Okay, opening. I like healing. Healing is pretty good, but this is misnavigation related healing, which is not great. Normally I also want to grab an offensive relic to begin with, but none of these are particularly offensive. The most offensive one is enhanced gunpowder, but it's okay, don't get me wrong. I think in the case where I'm not thrilled by the offensive relic, we look at the defensive relic. And I think of the defensive ones of these two, I think Round Guard is the best. It's so clutch against certain bosses. I'll take it. It also gets you around, and I think this is one of the more difficult things, like in Peglin. When enemies start taking 2 turns on your reload, it just ignores it effectively. I know it's not quite ignoring it because they do move and stuff, and they do scale if they can scale. But for the most part, the scary part of them having 2 turns, aka the more damage you're going to take, you just negate it. Okay, I would like to set off 2 bombs here, but not a great opening for 2 bombs. Okay, we get 1 bomb. I kill one of the artillery plants anyway. I do take 3. And this, a bit like the Spin Venture as well, is another one of those characters where you really don't want to fuck around with your health too much because you just don't have any ways to get health back. The Spin Venture actually has more ways, it's just, it requires some setting up to get there, right? This character really, they really don't have the options, right? So I'll try and be super careful with my health. I also want to make sure I do get to, nice, the promised land of 25 gold, because then I can take an upgrade or buy something. We'll be taking go for the Ice Circle. Piercing has a status effect and has crit synergy. Literally everything I asked for at the start, all wrapped up into one orb. And literally has piercing, and piercing is the best. There's only one elite I can fight this floor. That is a really low roll. But perhaps we'll be thankful for it later, I don't know. You trust the keeper so much you would vote for him for president of whatever country he lives in. If he lives in a prime minister country, I'll get their political system changed just to vote for him as president. I mean, it can't do much worse than... I mean, I don't know exactly what the keeper is, but based on his videos, I'm fairly certain he is from the country of the land of the fray. Or, you know, supposedly the land of the fray. So he couldn't do any worse, to be honest with you. He hasn't got a high bar. I'm actually going to sandbag this a little bit. Thank goodness you don't need to vote. I moved to vote for him. Yeah, I was going to say, you know, he's actually North Korean. He's a North Korean defector. I'm sorry to say this. Welcome to the keeper, it's Kim Jong-un. Give me a really awkward travel. Okay, who am I fighting? I really like Concentration anyway, it's just refresh tech. I will say this is like very soft refresh tech. Kim Jong Keeper. Exactly. Yeah, it's kind of like Concentration because it does pierce a peg, but it's only 1 peg, which is why I said it's very light. I do want to level this up as quickly as possible, so I'm going to say no to Concentration, but maybe later I will take it. It's one of those decisions that I can see down the line of, like, I'm desperate for refresh tech and I just can't find it, and I'll remember back to the time when I was offered Concentration. and I didn't take it. Or I could just do that every single time. Which in this case was actually a bit of a low roll. Because I really wanted the bombs. Let me sphere tech you. I know I'm going to get hit by the back of the front, but... I'm trying to clear a path towards the bombs. Beautiful, horrible, you did exactly what I wanted. Big cleaving maneuver. Try and get... I was going to say, try and get a few more pegs on this side, get a bit more gold. I will definitely take the refresh as well. If I can kill this guy this turn, I'd feel pretty happy. But if I can't, Round Guard protects me. I do get him. Fine. Bats are flying enemies, so therefore they take super effective damage from ball lightning, right? I do see our pink friend is here. It's not the right choice, I'm sorry, it just isn't. So, tough. Suck it up. We take over the eye circle, max level. If this orb is offered as a duplication event, I will duplicate it. Now what I really need is, I mean, the dream is get more crits. More crits, and then crits refresh. I think that's like the absolute dream build for me. And then obviously get status symbol. But it would fulfill two of my weaknesses right now. One of them is my refresh is not consistent. And my other one is if I take status symbol, I have to be critting every single turn. So I actually have to be looking for relics and taking them with priority. Any relic that says you'll crit, I should take it. I might as well gold farm right now. Alright, never mind. The battle is nearly over. I see it's back again. It's still not the right choice. As soon as I get a relic that gives me some form of piercing, even if it's overflow, then it can, like, be a conversation. Until then, it can't be a conversation. I need bombs. I kind of got a bomb. I mean, at least I've removed an artillery plant. I can kind of live with this. I'll try and do something with go for the eye circle as well, rather than go for a bomb direct. Okay, we picked another kill. I can live with this. We take 3. I think we've potentially minimized the losses. Let me clear a path as well to the right side so I can just hit bomb directly. That's the artillery plant enemy's ass. And now we just need to farm money, slash hit bombs, slash don't take damage. Okay, whatever. It's dead already. Shock Absorber could be somewhat interesting purely because I've got bomb creation now, but I don't think it's something I should lean into too heavily. Yeah, I don't think it's something I'm going to lean into heavily. Double Trouble is awful. It's one of the worst orbs I think in the game. I don't think there's any reason to take this, to be honest with you. Ballad has some reasons, but I don't think we're in the state of the game yet where I want to take it. Like, it's nice to get scaling, and it's always hard to scale the crit build because the orbs are worse on that side of the board compared to the what's his name one, the More Circle ones. Which I think really means it's the More Circle build is way easier to set up than the crit build, but currently I don't have enough crit stuff. I know I have to go in that direction, but currently in my game state as it is in right now, I can't really make Ballad work because I can't hit the crit regularly enough. So that's the issue. So I'll save 25 for the future. I possibly should have greeted there as well, because I didn't really care where I went. That's nice. That's some means of healing. And I think we should really consider going to the question mark tile here. Normally I avoid it on the first floor because, you know, most of the question mark events on the first floor are not good for me. However, I've reached a point now where I don't think I could get a bad one, because even if I get the duplication event, it's actually pretty good for my current state. It's not fantastic, obviously, because I could low roll, but it's certainly not like I'm just going to instantly on the spot lose. And actually, I would love it if the game would be so kind to give me another elite in the question mark tile. Again, I'd love to take Cleaver, but I don't think I take it until the crit stuff gets working. I'm a little bit concerned because anytime on C20 you're saving money like this, it's normally a bad sign. It's like a sign that you should just take something and like accept it's going to be bad. Maybe I do just take a Cleave up and accept that it's going to be pretty bad until I get my crit stuff going, but eventually the whole point of this build is to get the crit stuff going, so don't worry about it. Alright, let's do it. Let's take it up 2 stages as well. And I'll try the question mark tile. Elite? Yes! Holy moly, that event is so good. I like this. I think it's meant to be like the bad result, but it's actually the best result. You get 15 health and you get to fight an elite. It's unbelievable levels of kindness. By the way, who do you think you are? I am. Oh, you're in trouble. Uh-oh, it's cleaving time. Oops. You know what? In the long run, that's actually quite a good bomb placement. I didn't notice it was the next shot, though, was going to be a bomb. Love that about my life. Love to bramble this guy. You want to do it again, please? Might not even need to. No, I don't need to. Okay, I'll take crits of Balos. I need crits stuff. I tell you what, now the rhubarb is on the table. Okay, that was stupid. Just go down. Take the crit. I love that I've got all this crit-related paraphernalia and I managed to not draw it in the opening. Right, I've created a crit. I'm just going to leave it there for now. Hit the refresh. No. Okay, it's fine. Come on. Of all the places to put this crit. Whatever. The Keeper's here. You wondering why you called Kim Jong Keeper? I told him Keeper. He said he wants to move to the country that you reside in and vote you in as president. And I told him it's going to be a really awkward trip. Nice. Love getting out of this fight without taking any damage. Honestly, dare I say it, nearly the perfect first floor. I think I upgrade you here, because I need more crits. I need more crits. I don't think we need more bombs. We need more crits. So let's take Exploitable. And again, I'd love this question mark tile to be another elite. We should not risk this, though. 80 health is fantastic. Random navigation, full enough, is not a huge issue here. Oh, I wonder where I'm going. Alright, we need to penetrate the tree. So let's try and penetrate the tree. Now let's set up some crits. Could have hit the refresh while you were down there, but hey ho. Okay, bit of a whiff. We're setting up. We're getting more and more bobs at the board as well. I'm gonna share my full name. I'm Cool Rubob 29 the Third. Not confusing at all. Okay, this is the turn I desired. Take that ball. Hiding in the back row. Then we'll try and dodge this attack, I suppose. If I don't get the crit, I don't get the crit, I suppose. We're definitely not going to get the crit because I've not got anything near it. Round guard, protect me. And I did say this is kind of like... Nice. It's kind of like the... God, I forgot what it's called now. Why is my memory so bad? The orb that goes through things. It's kind of like that, but it's light. It's not quite as good because it only goes through one peg, but it does sometimes let you hit the refresh. Conscious Education. It's kind of like that. I'd love to evasive maneuver orb right now. So I will. I won't buff the tree, okay? Sorry, buff the mole via the tree. Oh, I killed him. Accidentally have killed the boss. Very good. Okay, I think in this market now, I should probably start considering the Ballad. I need some way to scale my crit damage, and I've got some means to put crits on the board now. Also, we're exploitable, so it all kind of works together. So let's take it. I am a little bit concerned that if I get the relic that I want to get, I'm not really well placed to use it just yet, but I've not got it, so I don't need to worry about it. Projectile attacks pierce 2 additional enemies. I'm not sure I'm about that lifestyle. If I can get Refresh's crit, that would be pretty pog. Yeah, Ballad plus Overwhammer, pretty nice. I think because I've got Overwhammer, I'm not super hot on the safety pegulations. I mean, let's be real here. Eventually, I have to grab Status Symbol, right? And Status Symbol is going to give me, on my non-crit shots, -10. So the -2 doesn't really matter. But the -3 does matter, so... Safety Pegulation is great for Rub Overwhammer. That's not the grand plan, though. The final vision. I'm going to try go for gold, but I think it's not a great play. But equally, I think they're all pretty bad plays. I think the Leaf was probably the safest, but also the most boring. We're fighting the wall, which does mean I need scaling, so I'm glad I've grabbed some scaling. I am now in the situation, though, where I need to hit the crit, like, every single turn. Opens up the cauliflower and cookie outs. I don't think this character has access to the cauliflower, the molliflower thing. Wait, do they have access to it? I can't remember. Oh, it makes it up cauliflower and broccoli, sorry. So yeah. Wait, does the cauliflower work on refreshes? I thought it was crits. I can't remember now. I know the one you mean. My pebbles are zero. That's good. We should go hit the bombs. Fine, it's all good. Okay, I've now gained scaling, which means this does something. I mean, in the end, we kind of got there, but it did take a little bit of setting up. Cauliflower's crits to finesse, and the broccoli is refreshes the mud circle. Yeah, okay. Come on. It's disgusting I'm getting hit here. Right, give me the crit. I think you have to be upgraded. And I have to go right. At some point, I'm gonna have to grab poison. Probably. To make status symbol actually valuable, or just guarantee crits. I guess that's the other line. How have you missed the refresh? Just riddle me this. Okay, we discard you. Then get immensely disappointed because I couldn't hit the refresh. Can you stop healing, please? And this isn't over yet, because you leveled 3. No, it should be. Oh, I can't hit the crit. It's not over. I wish this would stop happening. Okay, you're gone. I think we have to take another ballad. I just have to, like, accept it. I need the scaling. But I do now desperately need the crits. A crit relic would not go amiss. Alright, game, don't troll me. This could also be a bit of a nightmare. I guess it depends on what nightmare you're going to class it as. I can't really control my bomb situation. Okay, we just need to explode everyone, it turns out. Dodge. Okay, we're good. It's really scary. Level the crit to battle loss. Oh yeah. I thought it was max level already. Whoops, click the wrong button there. It's fine, 35 health's a good health total. Not for this battle, it's not, though. Alright, I guess I've chosen defeat. Yeah, it's game over. We lose. I just rolled the hardest fight in the game at the worst possible time. That's fine. I think that was perfectly fair, honestly, to take 22 damage on one turn. Oh well. I mean, we're doomed anyway. Well, we weren't doomed. If we got to the boss, I was probably fine, but... no harm, no foul. We didn't find the thing we wanted. Think of the value. I think you'd never ever take the carrot as the opening choice. Robot safety calculations wins that one. Well, ironically, might have done, but I would have lost to the boss, so it doesn't matter. I'll take the cookie. I do probably need healing at some point on this character. It does mean if I get the leaf later, the cookie suddenly becomes amazing. And also, I was offered no offensive relics at all, so... What do you want me to do, Gabe? I'm getting severe deja vu. Exactly what happened last time. Let me try and get double bomb. Nice, okay. Don't take any damage from the artillery plants, but I do need to do a lot of sandbagging. Get more sandbags out. I need all the gold. Okay, we've got 25 now. I might get hit here, to be honest with you, but I've sort of accepted that. Also, we're not going to get hit. No. I see you bouncing in chat, it's the wrong option. Goodbye, Terrible. I'd love to go right here, but... Okay, we go right. I still, despite being, 500 episodes into the series, basically, including some of the offshoot series, I still don't have a set path for that map yet, to go left and right. I really should have, come up with one. The best I've got is vaguely aim left and vaguely aim right. I mean, it's actually not very good. Right, clear path to the center again so I can get the bombs. I do have to get the refresh though to do this. Okay. Concentration is really good refresh tech. I should probably take it on the last run. So I'll take it now. I do want to go left, which I should really have thought about before when I was clearing paths. Because I haven't cleared one, so... I think if I just deflect this down, I'm good. Yeah. Okay, this is the dream boss. My starting relic trolls it. Okay, that's the worst option, but thanks. Thanks for trying. Okay, that's what you want to see. Transparency, poison is also pretty good. Blindness, maybe. Okay, a little bit of blindness is fine. I do think transparency might be the best one, just so that when they spawn at the bottom, you can just fire one, pebble through and ideally just snipe them all. I'll take some hits here. Yeah. Unless we got an insane look on the bombs there, we were gonna get smacked. But I think it was worth taking the damage. Now I'll change my targets to these nerds. And with the bombs and the transparency and stuff, I'm putting status on everyone. We should be golden from here. You know what? You take this, and I'll take a bomb. Alright, he dies on the next one he summons. I only got to Transparency 2, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, we'll set off that bomb and hopefully this gets me out. Although I look at the situation I'm in, this will never get me out of this situation, so... And actually, I've left quite a lot of money on the board. Oh, you lived? Pretty big, honestly, that you lived. Like, big in a bad way. Alright, finally I collect my money. Okay, all in all, not terrible. You know, Lucky's not there. Oh my god, come on! I'll take Peg back. That solves my refresh concerns for the entirety of the run now. I have refresh tech, I have a refresh adder. So on and so forth. There's a new plus effect? What do you mean there's a new plus effect? I've not noticed a new effect in the game. I noticed some of the other new things they snuck into the game. Is it better to prioritize elite over chess? Yeah. Without a shadow of a doubt. Being able to get like rare relics is just so strong. I guess now I think about it as well. I complain about the refresh stuff, but I do have refreshes plus cookie now. Which classically is a pretty good combination. Add a debuff to an enemy that's a plus over the head. Oh. Okay. I didn't notice. I kind of don't upgrade anything, but I think I'll upgrade Concentration over this, because I've got enough refresh tech now. No, I'll do this. It's still good healing. Healing is good. I respect healing. Bombs away. I missed one of the bombs. I mean, he's dead anyway, so it's fine, but... setting up for this other bomb now is going to be really awkward. Okay, got it, never mind. We're fine. Yeah, look, I mean, you say the cookie synergy is so good. I do need to kill people as well. Like, it's nice, don't get me wrong, but... it does invite trouble if I'm just purely trying to heal with the cookie. Okay. I was gonna say, we should dodge one of the attacks. Okay, we got lucky. As long as we kill now, get a refresh. Okay, we'll just keep getting lucky. I was gonna say we come out of this, like, well. I think actually, all in all, but it was completely good fortune. I actually did well there, but it was pure good fortune. We have no Spiness right now, so I'm not taking it. I know it's rare. But I have to build for the now. I think this is pretty garbage as well, to be honest with you. At least in the early game. I somewhat hate to do it, but I think I should take this up another level. Actually, no, I'll take this up a level. Let's get some more stats here. And put some threat on elites. I think this is the boss I wanted to fight. We just need to get a bit of, like, fortune. Good fortune, ideally, along the way. I'm going to use the refresh. It's not bad, but Okay, let Jesus take the wheel. I love the refresh now. Okay, leave the refresh there for later. I might be relying on dodging a attack here. Good. Just dodge one more or kill. Exploitable got him. Good. Okay. Now. Are any of these good enough? I really want some crit stuff before I grab, like, crit-related paraphernalia, but I know, like, my eventual path has to lead into status symbols, so it has to lean into the crit build eventually, but I can't die before that point is basically what I'm getting to. So I think I don't take it. I just keep with what I've got. The other thing I need to, like, decide upon, I've got a shop here. Maybe I go to the shop. Maybe that's the correct choice now. I think this is more fun. Also, with what I'm eventually going to try and do, this is better. I do think the other relic is better, though. Because eventually status symbols doubles debuffs, right? So anything that applies more debuffs is the winner's choice. No harm, no foul at trying to do this. I'll try and get 2 bombs this turn. Alright, I've done the worst possible option. I'll take 6. However, I'll just heal back up again. I think I have to take a bomb here. Just to deal with the back unit. I know the tree's going to slap me, but it is what it is. Alright, it's the greatest concentration I've ever seen. 300 damage. Blabo! Where am I going, by the way? Going right. So let's keep going down the right side. Just to make sure there's a path this way. Shout out to anyone on YouTube still here for an hour. I'm not sure I've been doing Peglin for an hour yet. I don't know where the Peglin timer is. I did something else before Peglin. Namely, I did Slay the Spire. I can't avoid this fucking orb. Wherever I go, it follows me. It's not the right choice, though. I need something that gives it piercing. I could have taken it on the end of the last run, but I just didn't see it again. Save for a shop, yeah, I think it might be the right choice. I am a bit concerned I've got an elite coming up and I've just sat on a stash of cash. But I might be able to get to 105 gold, in which case I could buy 2 relics. I also need a clear path to the right side here. That's interesting, is what I'll say. The refresh can really troll you on this map sometimes, but I've got 3 of them. Could have done a little bit better there. Alright, either way, I've done a lot of damage to the tree at the back. Let's start working down the left side now. Turn the refresh circle down the side and you'll heal up. Slide even. And it's gone. I mean, we can hit another refresh to bring it back. it looks somewhat bad, but actually it's not that bad in the whole grand scheme of things. Because the other guy is so weak right now. And he might miss. There you go. Again, keep softening up the back unit. Nice little dodge. Another nice little crit. Somehow you have no transparency on you at all. Both of you, actually. What did you just die to? Oh, poison, I think. Sure. Is Echob better than a relic that's coming up? I am lacking piercing, and it is already leveled 1 stage. I think it is good. Yeah, refreshes trigger crits would be insane. I nearly got super excited. It's the reverse. It's still pretty good, to be honest with you. And I'll try and sneak into the shop. Alright, never mind. Easy come, easy go. To be honest with you, it might actually... Fuck's sake. You don't have time to get the Echo as the first orb. It might still be the right play, honestly, to not go to the shop there. If mole, yes. Yeah, it's mole. Because I need to upgrade the Echo Orb now. Alright, you're dead to poison. Let me try and clear a path to this bomb. Somewhat hard when your entirety of your, like, your body's just refreshing. Never mind. It's actually better to not do it and get a good concentration shot off. Because the Echo's after this. The cookie's netting me out 50 health. Maybe. Alright, you need to go to upper level. Do I take the Ballard now as well? Or do I wait? This is the problem with the crit belt. There's such a lack of way to get Spiness. That I feel like I have to take it, but... it just doesn't feel great. Santa's eating well. He's certainly getting diabetes. He ain't eating any fucking carrots. Okay, we need left, ideally. Middle would not be the worst, but left would be way better. I'll do it, but I'm not thrilled. Alright, good turn for concentration. By the way, what are the odds of the refreshes being like this? And people say that the developers aren't watching me when I play this game. Just, I don't even know. Clear path to the refreshes. Maybe hit one of them. Give me some gold. Nothing else inspiring is happening this turn. Right, start working through the refreshes now, I suppose. Nice try. I guess heal me. Good. Hit all the temporary refreshes while you're doing this. That seemed like the optimal play there. Okay, at least this turn has gone well for me. I can target the guy. It's a big damaging orb. I should dodge an attack now. Alright, clear path to the left side again. beans just a tiny bit. I think we fire horrible so that the terrible, so that the evasive maneuver orb can be used next turn, and I'll use it with targeting. Okay, don't get a great crit, but hopefully we can find it. Either way, it's still good damage. It gives me a dodge chance. We dodge. Concentration, you're a great orb, but you just come at the worst possible times every single time. And again, I'll use you to heal, and ideally finish you off with Echo, but it might not happen. Slowly but surely, I'm killing this mole. It's extremely slowly and extremely surely. Oh my god, I really didn't kill him that turn. Okay, we're through. I need to take this up a few levels. I think it's pretty bad at level 1. I have to take it, right? It's not a great play for me, but I have to take it. I've only got 1 crit on the board, so this is going to be the big issue. That is the dream, though. Concentration can hit the crit still. I probably shouldn't have hit you either, but I think we'll be fine. Where am I going as well? Almost certainly left. Let me try and clear a path. This actually doesn't kill everybody either, which is maybe good, actually. Give me some chance to get some gold. It has to be taken. Non-negotiable, must be taken. I want to go left as well, but it's slightly awkward. That might actually be optimal. I get 15 gold, I take 5 health for the pleasure of it, but I also go the right way. Game, why? Why? Why must you, on potentially what could be the final episode of Peglin, depending on my mood, why must you kick me in the balls? I mean, I guess the game is about balls, but... It's the 2 orbs I can't afford to lose. I'd have accepted losing... I mean, I guess now I look at it. I'd have accepted losing Refresh Circle. It has to be concentration, right? I have to get rid of it. I just have to find it again, I suppose. Because I can't afford to lose the crits. It could at least take it up to level 3 because I gave it a level 2 orb. Oh my god. I think the other options weren't good enough. Let me slow this down just so I make sure that I go the right way. I also just realized I'm not going to have enough money for the shop. Holy moly! Maybe this is the way that it's going to work. Nope, never mind. Actually, there's like no relic that just flat out gives you money, right? Okay, you steal money off me. Alright, 3 relics. 2 of them pretty bad. I mean, I think I could afford an orb, so... It might still work. On the positive side, I'm not losing a lot here. Distraction reaction was probably, like, takeable. I think nothing else is. I think Swashbuckle Up could be insane as well, but I don't ever get the build to make it work. Chat, clip it. Oh, that's my job. It has been quite a while since I've done that. At least without the double combo. Again, I need to hit the crit here. Nice. Andalona Angles McGee back at it again. All that for 200 damage. And a double dodge. Okay. Makes it all the sweeter. Please. I beg of you. I was going to say, give me a good crit. You can't hit the crit. You always get crits as well. You just destroyed my temporary crit. I don't feel good. Oh, so now I think about it, I need debuffs, right? Heal me. I was gonna say, you can also crit as well. I wouldn't say no to it. Right. Oh, and self buffs, you're right. You are a must upgrade, I think. More temporary crits. I'm semi-tempted to grab you as well, for the debuffs. I am a little bit aware that I'm going to be diluting my sack, but I think that's okay. Mainly because I think this is like the one thing I want for the poison. We go right. I think it's going to be a rare situation where I go down the middle as well in a second. Also worth noting, this always goes off even if you miss, right? I'm pretty certain I'm right on this. Well, we're certainly not hitting the crit this turn, so let's hope that I am right. I think I get the 2 poison, which will be 4 poison. Which will be 8 poison? Wait, how did I get 8? Refresh is crit, the game changes. It kind of hurts, but I want the healing. Give me the crit. Nice, okay. Didn't know I was still tagging the chandelier, but whatever. It's dead. And we have transparency on the front guy, so we're going to hit the back guy and kill him. So I don't take infinite damage this time. Look where the crit is when I can't hit it, by the way. Just Peglin things, I suppose. And this should hopefully be the battle basically over. Please dodge this attack. I have 88% chance to balloon this, and I got hit. Alright, well, we'll heal, because this has got 480 damage locked into it. Oh, I got a natural poison roll, okay. That's how I got it to 8. Nope, you're not in the run. You're not even a twinkle in my eye anymore. If I'm gonna fuck up, I'd rather... Actually, if I fuck up, it's symmetrical. Literally, the ending is the illusion of choice. Okay, that could be very, very interesting. I mean, I can't get there just yet, but maybe if the build goes in that direction, we could do something. Let me flip you. I have 2 orbs, by the way, that'll flip him out of mirror mode. Where are they? They're in there. So this is gonna hurt. Oh! Oh, transparency counters this guy. I always forget about this niche interaction now between whatever it's called, rebound. Is it called rebound now? And this. I'm sure it used to be called reflect. Then it counters it. So I'm just the ultimate counter build to this nerd. Yeah. Just honestly get rolled. Okay, is concentration actually good enough to put back into the stack? That's the other question. Yeah, critical can pop its own crits on the mirrored board. Are we missing the concentration? Exacerbate? Yeah, but I don't think it's what I need. I think my statuses are fine. My issue is getting to the crits. And I do want to put something in the stack which will dilute the crits later. It's a great time to spotlight it, but I'm not spotlighting. I need to win the run. I've got the MVP or the VIP or both. I think I take you because I always get the 12th infection from this guy now. Okay, that's pretty disgusting as well. Okay, I feel happier now. The red bombs become really scary. I actually think I don't take the special relic. It's a very rare situation, but take it. But aren't I just gonna die to red bombs with short fuses? Froggo? I mean, I do have the Froggo, but I have to live through a... yeah, I know the totem. I know what you mean by Froggo. But I guess I have to live... I live through the boss, I get 25 gold instantly... Oh, 20 gold. It goes into the totem. So, like, every gold goes to totem now, basically, except for crit stuff. Alright, you know what, Keeper? Either way, your job's on the line. Yeah, just keep blinding the boss. That seems quite good, actually. Okay, need crits on board. Not a great time for Echo, I will say. However, at some point I do have to, like, break this guy. Or break the paintings. I think it's a little bit too early. Yeah, you're either blamed and fired for the loss, or I end the series. I think for now I'll just chill. I've got this for AoE damage as well down the line. Help up, stop. By the way, this guy's 20% blind at this point. This is a pretty good roll to get. He now has 20 stacks of poison on him. Now I think I send this into him. And the paintings. So the painting's in a pop. And now we just need to live. Oh, what a dream. What a dream. I got all my poison stuff again really quickly. He's cooked. Oh yeah, if you bramble the painter as well, he can't put his paintings up. It's like a really weird synergy. Of like, you know, a weird way to beat him. So now we start pushing the totem. I think we have to consider, and I've already considered it, we should take this to level 3. And now, there is a few interesting lines here. I don't think we take this because I want to use the totem, and it would turn totem off. Refresh potion, I've got refresh tech, also got peg back. And it rounds down, so I'll only lose 1 refresh for this. And it'll give everything morbid, which is pretty good on a lot of maps. And then there's Matryoshka, which, I know the keeper's saying it's Matryoshka for sure. If we can get crits on the board, it would mean effective criticism is really good. It removes 2 refreshes. Oh yeah, you're right. It doesn't remove 1. Wait, oh, contain... Yeah, sorry, the contain, not remove. So it takes me down to 1 refresh. I think you're right, it does take me down to 1. But I do have a refresh circle. So it's not the be-all and end-all. It would be that concentration was probably the choice. Oh yeah, and crits refresh, you're right. It is this. It's always Shredded Wheat nowadays. I really wish it wasn't Shredded Wheat. It's like any of the other guys I would have just destroyed. Because I think the status build's really good against single target enemies. But I keep getting this fucking Shredded Wheat. My luck in Slay the Spire, like, is going up. In Peglin, it's going down. Like, the bosses I want to get in Slay the Spire I'm getting, but in Peglin I just never get it. The dragon would have been insane for me. Okay, it's a slow start, but we just got a bit of bad fortune. And we already healed it off anyway, so who cares? Okay, we almost always toad him until I see a reason not to. I guess the reason not to is I could have gone to the shop. I don't think I want to fight any elites either, if I can avoid it. I think the build is good enough. I just need to get there. Oh, absolutely, I'll do this. Alright, goodbye tree stump. Would have liked to not get every single crit on the way down, but you know, we got some statuses on, so who cares? Now you have Omega Poison. I will say I have no Lechy tech, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I mean, he's nearly dead anyway. In fact, he's dead. He's already dead. Yeah, Morbid will proc the Ingot, I think. Because, is this counting as activating? Yeah, Morbid activates dual pegs, so it does still count as activating a peg. Oh, okay. Now. Ooh, now. Wait, the Bramble's still here. I could have got Brambled on the escape. Wait, if I Brambled and then broke the Bramble and the orb went down the escape, would I go down that way? I have no idea. Upgrade removal, no thanks. We definitely remove an orb. Just keep getting rid of the pebbles. That's so good. Again, double the effects. This is 8 darkness. I'll take a question mark tile. I know it could be an elite, but I just want to fight people. Okay, I'm going to fight someone, it turns out. Whether I like to or not. Ow. That's fine, we'll just heal that back off. This is a 0-12. Pretty good. I nearly didn't kill. I feel like Nimble is pretty good as well. And if it isn't good, I can just skip it. I can't take the rub off cool. I literally can't afford it. I'm on a timer. Fine, I'll take it. Just non-stop Froggo. Maybe. No. It's weird, I feel happy at 58 health. No. I'll find the nimble in a minute, by the way. I'll level up first. No. 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 Don't rush, you always start the elections late anyway. No, rush, it's okay, Keeper. I'll rush so that you can see the end of this. I know, but this. Yep. Alright, I don't need Dimble anymore. Turns out, not necessary. You wait till I get my crits and my refreshes. Just wait till you see me get those bottom 2 orbs. Then you're in trouble. Right. Actually, I'll do that. I think I would like another one of these orbs, but I think I'll try and generate it via a event. Navigation inflation, a little bit late. We'll take a beer orb rather than lose the run. Because you know which ones would be removed. Alright, this is the proof is in the pudding moment. Can I survive an onslaught of red bombs? Okay, you're dead. Crits refresh the board, so hit one of those. And then the echo should sweep. And yes, we have survived the red bombs, because I don't think if we set everything off, I would die. I'd like to not test the theory, but I'd have loved to have grabbed the level 3 version of you, to be honest with you. But we have it now. With the crits and refreshes becoming each other, I title it Polymorphism. I get it. Alright, we'll try and open this chest again. Molten Gold plus Navigation Inflation. Pretty good combo, actually, but it's just super late. The dream opening. Actually, I'm going to try and kill you to stop you buffing the guy behind. Good. Now we get a bit of Nimble, which by the way is giving me 2 Spinets at a time, which is why I said the Nimble could be insane. The only regret I've got of this run is I just didn't get any other ways to put crits on the board. It's just Critty Ball. And actually, if in the final battle you want to mirror up the Critty Ball, I would not say no to that. You guys chill. I've got a really scary battle coming up, but I'd like to have some health going into it. I'll take the 5 max. Because I think I'll heal fast enough that I'll get back to full health basically before Shredded Wheat does anything. Okay, we need to target this nerd. And you know what? Let's throw a roll. Because all I want to do is hit a crit here. Get the Spiness going. Ballad's more reliable than Nimble, but the ceiling is so much higher than Nimble. So much higher, I'm actually not going to fire it. Because I can't hit the crit right now. I guess I'm going to get a refresh now I think about it, but... This is guaranteed poison. Please? Ah, okay, we got the poison now. And by the way, these guys are 36% blind already. Good. Great roll. Fine. Here we go. The Omega poison's on this nerd now. That should be his ass. He's also 116% blind now that I look at it. I mean, we're going to spread debuffs, it's fine. It honestly doesn't matter. This run actually just runs itself. We just hit the point where we've Omega blinded them. Like, it's a 50-50 if they hit me or not. Purple guy's dead, so that's the scaling dealt with. It is a lot of damage when they do hit me. We should probably focus down this guy, I think. Just to get more blindness on him. Or try to get more blindness on him. But yeah, Morbid as well, plus the Ingot. It's just so much healing. Ow. Let's not fuck around. I should still be okay, but just make sure you get the crit. Your quill is dipped in the ink. Now this will spread around AoE debuffs. I missed the crit at close range. Doesn't matter, I got it on the way out. And you're 91% blind. And this is going to be a full heal. He's 100% blind. Can't hit me anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, it's over. I'm free. I can remove the shackle that's been under the desk this entire time. You thought it was the keeper that was, you know, being kept, you know, trodden down. It was actually I that was getting trodden down. I've done. Spreadsheet completed. Encyclopedia completed as well. Honestly, I feel like I should get a secret achievement for this. I feel like I deserved it, but... all done. Every achievement done. And now finally... whatever you want to call this thing, the book thing, also done. What was the last thing I needed? I needed to get status symbol. And that is now done. The easiest game in the history of games. I'm done. I'm free. I've completed it. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Also, as a full warning to you, YouTube, that's going to be the end of Peglin. we're done. No, it'll be the end of it for some time. There's other games I want to play right now. As this has been uploaded, probably at the time that's been uploaded, Slay the Spire 2 will come out, so I'll be checking out Slay the Spire 2. I want to play a lot of Eugenics as well, and to be honest with you, I've kind of run out of the clear the save files, try again. How do you ban people? I can't remember. Do I have any mods? No. I want to check out some other games anyway, so Peglin's probably going to drop off the docket for a while. I probably will come back to it at some point, a bit like Isaac, where I came back up some time. Act 4 is going to come out eventually, and when Act 4 comes out, I'm going to have to do the whole spreadsheet shenanigans again, so yeah, we will get some more content. There's also some other things I've thought of doing. So yeah, that'll do for Peglin for some time. Thank you to everyone that's enjoyed this series. It's meant a lot to me. And I will catch you when some more content is added to this game, or I think of something else fun to do in the game. Anyway, thanks very much for joining me. Thank you, Keeper. Thank you, Vang. Thank you, Cool and your Rub Cult. And I'll see you again when I see you. All right, bye-bye.